What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? I'm over here fiddling with my mouse. Seems like it's trying to go out on me as we're doing the show, and I need my mouse. I don't know what's going on. I guess the battery is dead. Man, fantastic. Well, I'll be doing everything from right here then. How you guys doing? Before we get into the show, I have confirmed that Twitter has shadow banned me. I don't know what that's about. I think I said something that they didn't like. Someone had marked me, and ever since then, my episodes, my videos do not go on to Twitter or Periscope. So I don't know how long this is going to be for, but as of right now, I am not on Periscope. So if you know someone that's on Periscope, I guess I should tweet that out. But anyway, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, please reshare this. Tell someone else that the show is on. And let's get ready to get into this topic. Let's get ready to jump into the show. Welcome back to the See Through It podcast. I'm your host, Brian Sales. How you guys doing tonight? Today it is Wednesday. We have another episode here for you today. Episode 34. As you see there in the title, In the Moment. In the Moment. I hope you guys have had a good week. I don't know where you guys are located, but here in Virginia, it's been kind of chilly. Not too chilly, but for the past, month or so, we've been having 60s and 50s, a couple of 70s sprinkled in there. It's been pretty good. Coming from Indiana, where it's cold and probably snowing, freezing temperatures, and to finally be in a state where you get all the seasons. It has been wonderful. It has been so wonderful. And it's we're in almost mid-December, still kind of early December, and we're finally getting into those cold temps. So it's been a cold week so far. Not too cold, but it's been a cold week. I hope you guys' weeks have been going good. As you see in the title, In the Moment, it has to mean something, right? Today we're talking about being in those moments. Waking up and you feeling like you're in that mood, or you just not feeling right. What's the saying? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. All week it's been like that. All week. Today is Wednesday. It's starting to turn the corner a little bit, but I would say to be in those moments, it's okay to be in that moment. As long as you're not in that moment every week, every month, every hour of the day, like in constant roller coaster ride, right? I would say that's not a good thing. That's not healthy for you, and that's not healthy for the people around you. But to be in those moments and they come for a day or two, I would say it's just like the weather. We get those rainstorms. They come and they go. Sometimes it's okay to be in those moments, as long as you know you're in that moment and you're in control of those moments. It becomes a problem when you start to project those moments, when you're in that moment, when you start to, spit that venom out on your spouse, your kids, your coworkers, just random people that you're around, the person at the gas station, the cashier at the store, and because the line is so long. That's when it becomes a problem. We're all human, right? We all feel, we all have emotions. Sometimes we're not going to be in check of our emotions and our feelings all the time. But if you can acknowledge that you're having that moment and you're in control of yourself in those moments, then I say it's all right. You know, I I'm talking for me. If anything, for me, this week has been very. Actually, I started out this week. It felt good. I went to the gym. This week was the last week that we was gonna have a heavy lift. You know, some heavy weight moving, and I went in, surpassed the goal. I felt good. Came back home. I was feeling good, but I guess it was that dark cloud that was slowly creeping up. You know how you can see the storm coming up on the horizon. You know, it's a sunny day. You can see the storm. You're like, oh, look at that cloud out there. Look at that cloud out there. It is brewing. It's coming. That it's coming. You can feel the temperature change. It was all warm. It was 80 degrees, sun bright, and then the temperature dropped. And that's what happened to me. I was feeling good. I left the gym. I was feeling good. And then I can slowly feel that temperature change. The cloud was creeping in. By Tuesday, it was hovering over me. Monday I fought it. Tuesday it was hovering over me. I was exhausted. I didn't have to go to the gym Tuesday. It was a rest day because we did a heavy day on that Monday. So I was exhausted. I was exhausted mentally, emotionally. But the thing was, I didn't project that onto anyone else. We're doing homeschooling. My son, I told you, he likes to ask a million questions. A million questions. We're doing the homeschooling thing, and he asks questions about everything, anything and everything. But I couldn't take what I was feeling out on him because it had nothing to do with him. You know, I was in my moment. I had to control whatever I was feeling. There's many ways to control those things. You have to find some kind of outlet, something, you know, that you can get that off you. Like I said, I didn't go to the gym Tuesday. I probably should have did a walk or something, but I didn't. I was working on some other stuff for for the show, for the business, doing tons of research, and I probably just overwhelmed myself. I just put so much on my plate with everything that's going on. Plus, battling my own thoughts about, where I should be. And, every day I see my wife go out to work, right? And I'm home. And for me, that's hard because I grew up seeing my dad, grinding, working. I grew up seeing my mom grinding, working, and I'm at home. So that played with my mind a little bit. But again, I had to be in control, and I had to find something to make sure I didn't blow up. I felt like I was going to explode. I ended up taking me a little, I think it was like a 15-minute nap just to get a recharge. Wednesday came today, and my wife was feeling kind of moody, My wife was feeling kind of moody. It was early this morning, and I saw it. She wasn't really talkative or saying much. And this I feel like this is very important. It's important for you to be able to see when your spouse or people around you are in a mood. Because I believe we tend. I used to. I'm not even gonna put this on everyone else. I used to make that mood about me. I used to make that mood about, oh, so you have an attitude because such and such. I would somehow flip it and make that mood about me, and not just realize that, okay, this is just a day that she's having. What I need to do is just tell her, hey, I love you. I love you. And if you need anything, I'm here. I think it's important for people to realize that it's not about you sometimes. Sometimes people are just in moods. And it's good for you to just recognize that and do your part. And if your part is just saying, hey, babe, I love you, I'm here, and let that be it. Sometimes that's all you need to say and do. Just that simple acknowledgement, I love you and I'm here, and let that be. She went off to work, and she ended up texting me back saying that's what she needed to hear. And, that could have went in a whole different direction. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, we could have been fighting over nothing. Because like I said, I was still in my mood. And when I get in my moods, I get aggressive. I want to blow up. I want to be in some kind of confrontation. I definitely should have went to the gym. I should have did something. I have that aggression. I need to do something, but I didn't, and that could have easily went and turned into an argument on this morning, and it didn't. As I controlled myself, and I saw that she was in need of just letting just let herself be. Not every time is not every time is not called for you to be a counselor or a doctor or a lawyer. So you don't have to be that doctor or that lawyer every time someone is in trouble. Sometimes I forgot who I was telling someone. Sometimes I just want to be angry. Let me be angry. As long as I'm not putting my anger on you, then there's nothing for us to even talk about. Let me be in my moment. Let me figure out why I'm feeling like this. Let me handle it. And then I'll come out on the other side, sunny, smiling, feeling better. You'll be happy. We'll be happy. Everything will be good. Let me be angry. Let me be angry. It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be in those moments, as long as you are in control of those moments. As long as you're in control. Absolutely, Dub Epps. I think I said his name right. Triggers. I did an episode on those triggers. Yeah, I don't even know what triggered. I'm pretty sure it was multiple things. I didn't pick up on the triggers, but it was a rough week, and it's Wednesday. But, I'm coming out on the other side. I'm feeling better. Just so much going on, and, but here we are, Wednesday night, smiling, and it's okay. We're good. We're all good. Y'all are chatting it up in the chat room. Let me see what's going on in the chat room. How you doing, Cassie? Yes, I was here last Wednesday. I up. Wes, entrepreneur is a full-time job. Yes, it is. Chief Robinson, she said, Monica said it. Yeah, it's just one of them days. And we're all human, folks, We have those days. We're not perfect. By no means are we perfect. Well, I know I'm not. I can't speak for the rest of y'all. I'm not perfect. And I have those days. As you see in my background, I changed up my background. And it took me a while to really, bring this flag that I have, that the Army gave me, and to put it in my background, because I didn't feel like, it belonged in my house. And, every now and then I look at that, and that's a trigger. It sometimes triggers me because I don't feel like it belongs here, Sometimes I just need to be in that moment, and I'll figure a way to come out of that moment. And when I'm out of that moment, then I'm out of that moment. So You have to know when you're in that moment, and then you have to be in charge of that moment. Don't let that moment run you. That's when we get in trouble, when we allow the moment to take control of us. We start saying things, we start doing stuff. Be in charge of the moment. Be in the moment, but be in charge of the moment. That's very important, and that's what I found has worked for me. Sometimes it's just one of those days, and I just want to be angry. As long as I'm not, like I said, projecting it on anyone else, so I'm not, threatening anyone's life or going after anyone's neck, it's all good. I really appreciate y'all coming in here and chatting it up. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I was debating. I didn't know if I was gonna come on. I didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it. Like I said, I just didn't feel like it. I did that all in the mic. My bad mic discipline. I did that all. Absolutely right, Jay. Sometimes I just want to be angry. Thank you, Chief Rob. Thank you, Chief Robinson. Thank you. I'm just speaking, the truth. And sometimes I feel like what I was dealing with, someone else needed to hear it so they can understand. Hey, it's okay. I don't have to shame myself or feel some type of way because I'm feeling these emotions or these feelings. I'm having these thoughts or whatever. Again, as long as you have control, it is all right. It is all right. So be in control, be in those moments, and come out on the other side. We have seasons, we have storms, we have sunshine. God knows we are not perfect. And if you need more help, fall on your knees and pray, read a scripture, call your mom, your grandma, whoever, ask for some help. Other than that, come out on the other side of this. I'm sure we're all going through our own little struggles and things, but remain in control of those moments. Don't let those moments get the best of you, because that could be the last moment. And I'm sure we all know someone that had a moment get the best of them, and they're not anymore. So be in control of those moments. Acknowledge it. Be honest with yourself. I'm having one of those moments. I need to control it. See it through, So basically, this was a whole real life defining moment, an episode moment, everything wrapped into one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. Absolutely. I had, the devil was he's been attacking me left and right, but, I'm a warrior and we got to keep fighting. I refuse to lay down. I might take some hits, but I refuse to lay down. So, warriors fight. Absolutely, Wes. If you hadn't had, absolutely. Thank you, Kasi. I hope you feel better about whatever the situation is that you've encountered. I hope you guys, this is, something to help you continue on throughout whatever you're going through. And that's where we're at. So let's go ahead. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and jump into this. You guys can keep talking. Stupid mouse still not working. Goodness gracious, got to get batteries. Batteries cost like $20 now for 2. It's not right. It's not right. Contact page. If you're on YouTube, please turn those notifications on. Subscribe to the channel. Share it. Like it. If you give it a thumbs down, tell me why. Tell me why. Follow me on Twitter. I don't even know if I'm still on Twitter. And I've noticed they've took away a lot of my followers. I'm under attack for something I said. They didn't like it. I don't know what I said, but they didn't like it, and now my stuff is not getting on their platform. But anyway, follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/STIPodcast. Join and like the page there. We're still trying to hit that 500 mark. So go ahead there, go there and hit that like button so we can hit that 500. Follow me on IG at Brian Sales. Follow the brand at Warriors_collection_. When I say we working, people, when I say that, I'm doing so much that I probably should just, stop doing so much, but I'm trying to bring you guys some remarkable things. Follow the brand. Just we working over here. If you have a real life defining moment, email them to me at SeeThroughItPodcast@gmail.com. SeeThroughItPodcast@gmail.com. I'm on audio. We got the audio going. We're getting close to 1,500. So listen to us on the audio side. Anchor.fm, Spotify, Radio Public, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, and Breaker, and Amazon. I'm going to finally update all of this when we go into break and, have a whole new layout and everything. So don't bash me. Thank you to all the supporters, Miss Cassie, Mr. White, for your contributions to the show. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys that are sitting here in this chat room, coming to the show every Wednesday, watching, hitting the like button, engaging me, having a conversation back and forth. I greatly appreciate it. We're here to help each other. We're here to, listen to whatever someone else is saying, and whether we, agree with it or disagree with it, the point is that we're listening. And that's fantastic all in its own. That's fantastic all in its own. So it was a quick, easy show, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Before I'm going to check what's going on in the comments. I'm getting a lot of pops. Thank you, Kasi. I seen the picture that you posted with the See Through It Podcast shirt. I'm glad that you still rocking that shirt. I'm glad that you're still rocking that. What else? Wes, can't stop, won't stop. Absolutely right. I definitely heard you about that, Kasi. Toph's dad passed away, so if you guys are into prayer, please pray for Toph's family. He lost his dad. Keep Kasi's daughter in your prayers too. Bo, Bama, Bo. Everyone that's grieving with Toph and the loss of his dad and their family. So, yeah, so thank you, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. And with that being said, folks, don't be blinded by the media. Hashtag See Through It. This is Brian Says and the See Through It Podcast. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.